Nightclub takes you back in time to late 19th and early 20th centuries, capturing the vibrancy and showmanship of these truly spectacular entertainers. It's reminiscent of days of yore.
There are dueling stages where you'll find flappers, circus performers, comedians, with theatrical acts that are executed with ultimate precision and flair.
Stage American Vaudeville Nightclub recreates the grandeur of pre-Prohibition era in its full charm.
Tonight, Dirty Water TV takes you inside the grand opening of Stage American Vaudeville Nightclub. Join us as we travel back in time to a period not soon forgotten.
Dirty Water TV is next.
Going worldwide. Dirty Water.
I love that Dirty Water TV.
Love that Dirty Water TV.
Love that Dirty Water.
Dirty water, dirty water. Boston, you're my sea.
I love that Dirty Water TV. I really do.
The best.
Hey guys, welcome to Dirty Water TV. I'm Kayla Harity.
And I'm Sam Howe.
And tonight we are at the grand opening of Stage American Vaudeville Nightclub in Boston. You know, there's never been a venue like this in Boston. It's brought to you by Ed Brooks, Russ DeMariano, and our own S.J. Torres.
Yeah, that's right, Kayla. This is the first ever venue like this here in Boston, and we're going to bring it to you first.
We have an awesome night here, but we also have an awesome show for you guys. Let's see what's on tap. Lori Kyler Christensen is here and will give us an inside look at Boston's newest themed nightclub.
We'll talk with Boston's creator of stage, the one and only king of Boston nightlife, S.J. Torres.
Dave Russo takes us to the annual Hot Stove Cool Music Show at the Paradise Rock Club.
Lori will be back with fashionista Yolanda with her Glitz Gala birthday celebration.
But first, let's toss it to Lori Kyler Christensen as she takes us inside stage.
There's a hot new venue opening here in Boston that features burlesque, comedy, song, and dance. Tonight, Stage American Vaudeville Nightclub opens its clandestine doors in Boston's Theater District to welcome guests to a time long past.
We've had this idea about this concept for probably about 8 years. We love the vaudeville era, the old Prohibition era. So we figured Boston needed something more than a traditional 4 walls and lights and music. People work hard for their money. They only get to go out 1 or 2 nights a week, so let's give them more added value. Why not do that with entertainment?
What we're bringing a whole new concept to the city of Boston, which, as far as we know, has never been done before in this era. So we're super psyched. We think that's exactly what the city needs, an entertainment piece under, in a nightclub and everything all you want under one roof.
Revelers come ready to travel back in time to a period when live entertainers both shocked and dazzled with their outrageous acts. I am here with the fabulous Sir Elton John now. Elton, tell me, are you so excited to be playing here at Stage in Boston?
I can feel the love tonight. Hold me closer, Tiny Dancer.
The grand experience begins as patrons walk the red carpet, guided by velvet ropes, and are warmly greeted by executive hosts cloaked in dapper suits and top hats. To gain access to the main event, an executive host opens a secret door disguised as a bookcase, and attendees are led into an expansive, multi-level lounge. It's a room that delivers an amazing experience for all. Whose idea was the whole vaudeville stage theme?
I'm going to take credit for it, even though SJ and Russ do the same. But no, it was kind of a collaboration. We had there's some influences behind it. We traveled to New York, Las Vegas, and LA to kind of see, because this is being done in other cities. And now it's in Boston, and because of us.
Stage's 4 bars provide an equally entertaining experience, with the mixologists exhibiting flash and skill with their expertise. Bartenders dressed in era attire produce craft cocktails that are reminiscent of the vaudeville era.
Here at Stage, you'll always see something going on around you. There's something going on a side stage, there's something walking around mingling with the crowd, something on the main stage, from jugglers to aerialists to magicians to knife throwers to sword swallowers. You don't know what you're going to get here at Stage. There's always something going on.
It's just a different scene from what you normally see in Boston. It's pretty awesome.
It's an amazing spot. I've come here before. A lot of fun.
Stage American Nightclub is a very exclusive experience which is only open for 2 days, Friday and Saturday night from 9 p.m. to 2 a.m. Don't miss your chance to get weird at this club with people like myself and all of these other fine folks. Reporting for Dirty Water TV, I'm Lori Kyler Christensen.
That's tonight's Big Ticket, brought to you by Higgs Tickets. Here's what else is going on around town.
Hi, I'm Higgs, so call me, get tickets, and be part of the action.
All right, guys, we are here with one of the owners behind Stage Nightclub, S.J. Torres. S.J., this is such an amazing venue. Can you tell us a little bit about how this concept came along and how you decided to bring Stage to Boston?
Yeah, well, we felt like the nightlife scene in Boston was a little bit boring, Kayla. We felt like it's all about little kids with glow sticks, a DJ in the corner and lights, and we go all around the country to LA, Vegas, New York, and everyone has this emphasis on different types of talent, whether it's musical, Circus Soleil, Beecher's Madhouse with little people. So we tried to take it and marry it all together and come up with a Circus Soleil / nightclub, like a theater vaudeville nightclub in Boston. And we hope Boston's ready for it.
Now, is there like a particular moment, SJ, when kind of this inspiration came about? Were you hanging out with buds and just kind of like brainstormed this awesome venue?
Yeah, well, Russ has been contacting me for years. He tried to get me to invest in the Brahmin, and it wasn't the right time for me. I just opened Howl at the Moon, and then he came up with all these crazy concepts all around New England, and finally he said the liquor store is open, and he had an idea. There's a place called Beecher's Madhouse in LA, and 2 weeks later we're on a flight. Me, him, DJ Chris Rocks, and Eddie Brooks. And I saw the concept, I fell in love with it, and we decided to bring it home. That was like 18 months ago. That was a long time ago. So Russ and Eddie were the people that led this charge.
I love it. And can you tell us a little bit about what we can expect when you walk into Stage Nightclub? You have performances. What can we expect?
Yeah, there's our whole concept is you get performances come at you from all directions. Like you look one way, there's something going on, then there's something else going on, you look that way. And, like we got that burlesque dancer in the corner. Her name is Jane Doe.
Jane Doe.
300 pounds, she's fierce, confident, and it's a circus act. Jeff Beecher has Amazon, the 7-foot lady, but we have the big burlesque dancer. She's awesome. We love her, but there's all types of acts. We have painters, we have hula hoopers, we have choreographed dancers. I mean, there's so many more I can't even go into. You're gonna have to come down here and check it out, Boston. We hope you're ready.
To get in here, do you need a reservation? Do you need to know someone? What do you got to do?
If you want a table, which is highly recommended, you got to go to info@stagenightclub.com. info@stagenightclub.com. The tables are going fast. We're already booked like 2 or 3 weeks out now. You can still get tables, but it's hard to get. But just like any other nightclub, because we are a 98% nightclub, you just come down, get here early, and you'll get in no problem.
Awesome. I heard that Sam wants to audition to be on stage. When can he get his audition?
We do a clown routine real soon.
I love it. Thank you, SJ.
Thanks, bro. Appreciate it, SJ.
We're so excited. Up next, Dave Russo hits this year's Hot Stove Cool Music Benefit.
And we'll take you to the stage for a one-of-a-kind performance. That's when Dirty Water TV returns.
This is it. This is going worldwide. Dirty Water. The best.
Hey guys, Boston comedian Dave Russo here, and if you love that Dirty Water TV, then why don't you come out and see me live? Check out my website for a schedule of upcoming shows and special events at a venue near you. Yo.
Welcome back to Dirty Water TV. I'm Sam Howe.
And I'm Kayla Harity.
And we're here at the grand opening of Stage, right in the alleyway off Boylston, right across from the Boston Common.
You know, this party is crazy. There's so many performances going on. I have a monkey swinging from a rope right in front of me. Michael Jackson was just moonwalking behind me. There's so many cool hip people. I think maybe even some celebrities.
Yeah, for sure, Kayla. It has that nice celebrity feel to it that you want in a nightclub. And speaking of celebrities, our own Dave Russo is at Hot Stove Cool Music with Boston celebrity comedian Mike O'Malley.
Hey guys, we are back here for the 15th annual Hot Stove Cool Music charity concert right here at the Paradise Rock Club in Boston. We have some of the best national and local talents that will be gracing our stages this evening, all to raise money for a great charity, the foundation, to be named later.
Boston's own, he might work for the Cubs, but he's still a Patriots fan, and he brought you a couple World Series. Let's hear it for Theo Epstein.
Music and baseball collide every year at Hot Stove Cool Music.
I have all my possessions inside, and I'll run through the streets of my life.
The annual charity concert to raise money for the foundation to be named later. Founded by Peter Gammon and the Epstein brothers, the concert is now in its 15th year.
We got an unbelievable volunteer committee that won't let it die no matter what. And the nonprofits have come to rely upon the money every year. It's real money, and they do the most important work in our society, so it's a great thing to keep going.
Well, you really started it in the first place, didn't you? You brought your brother along. Is that correct together? Yeah, you're going to give him credit on that?
Yeah, it's together. It was down in spring training in 2005. We were in his office, and we came up with the idea and the name.
And we love the name, you know, like the player to be named later.
Kicking around some names, and we got tired. We couldn't decide. He said, forget it, we'll name it later. And we said, there's the name.
15 years. Did you think it was going to last this long?
No, that first night when we had the band Carlton Fisk from New York and Thurman Munson from Boston, when the band Thurman Munson had a fist fight in the dressing room.
Was that the first year?
We thought that might be the end of that.
If I was here, I would have broken up the altercation.
Yeah, I'm sure you would.
Not on my watch, you know.
Now this year you have, obviously you always have the best local acts and national acts. You have a gentleman by the name Al Cooper. Now he's a living legend. How long have you known Al?
I'm a little nervous just because I recorded a song that he wrote, but I didn't do it exactly the same way he did it, so I hope to get. I saw him at the Cafe at Go-Go with the Blues Project in 1966.
The Blues Project.
Right down to making Bob Dylan's career with Like a Rolling Stone.
I said, I got a really good part for this. I can play it. A verse or two, Bob said to Tom Wilson, hey, turn the organ up. And Tom Wilson said to Bob, oh, man, that guy's not an organ player. He's just... Then Bob said, I don't care. Turn the organ up.
He's a legend. I mean, from writing songs as a teenager in the Brill Building to playing the opening chords of Like a Rolling Stone, he's sort of a rock and roll zealot. He's kind of discovered Lynyrd Skynyrd, produced them. I mean, you know, a guy that's been out with Dylan and Freebird, and then what his career has gone on from there. He's amazing.
Now you've got to perform with some of your heroes. Obviously, you said you're nervous about performing with Al. Who else have you performed with that you've enjoyed?
Derek Trucks, for one.
Oh, of course, sure, young man.
Take him. I agree with Clapton. He's the best guitarist who ever lived. He's a lot of fun. He and Susan Zadesky have come in a couple of times.
She's a local gal.
Yep, she's great.
I'm going to start the bidding at $200.
Hosted by comedian actor Mike O'Malley, the show this year includes Eli Paperboy Reed.
Oh, it was another man that you get with me. Easy, remember, girl, walking around the block.
The Juliana Hatfield Trio, the Cave Dogs, Craig Finn, Will Daly, Tanya Donnelly, Kay Hanley, Bill Janovitz, and many more. There you have it, guys. 15 years, a decade and a half of great music. brought to you by Hot Stove Cool Music. This year, probably the best yet. Looking forward to next year. I'm Dave Russo at the Paradise Rock Club, reporting for Dirty Water TV.
Thanks, Dave. You know, Lori was at a really awesome event with someone who would fit right in at this party. Fashionista Yolanda. She is one sassy 80-year-old woman.
Yeah, that name has a ring to it, like she belongs to this kind of party.
And you know, Lori celebrated her birthday and brought in 80 in a huge way. I think she even had a life-size cake of herself. Lori, what do you have for us?
Hey everyone, I am here at the dazzling Yolanda Salucci's 80th birthday party. She's a Boston fashion icon, and I'm lucky enough to call her one of my friends. Let the celebration begin. The stars came out at the Dassault Systems building in Waltham, Massachusetts to honor the fabulously famous fashionista Yolanda Salucci on her 80th birthday. Hundreds came out to attend the red carpet event of the year that spanned 3 stories of the stunning building. The event was full of fabulous attendees, including musical impressionist Joe Canzano, and the hilarious Lenny Clark.
I've known Yolanda for many, many years. She is so sweet. She does so much for charity. And when they asked me if I do this, I said, block out whatever I have. I want to be with Yolanda. And, you know, the crowd was a little crazy, but you were here. And it's dirty water. I love dirty water. It's filthy. You like this? How about an applause for tonight?
There was also a fashion segment, which was part of the live and silent auction hosted by former WCVB TV5 news anchor Susan Warnick.
Yolanda is so generous in the fact that you know, she didn't want presents. She wanted to have this wonderful gala and give back to the charities in the community. And she chose Waltham Boys and Girls Club because she's been so integral in our success over the years.
She's so altruistic. She has been so involved in so many of the charities and nonprofits in the Waltham area. So I feel very, very blessed and very fortunate that we're one of the 4 being recognized tonight.
My first meeting Yolanda was when I purchased my wedding dress many years ago, and she obviously made many brides to be very happy, and she continues to stun us with her just excitement and enthusiasm and her love of life, and we wish her many, many good years ahead.
And if all of this wasn't enough to keep the partygoers entertained, the night ended with a life-size cake baked by none other than famed Montilio's Bakery that was created in Yolanda's likeness. It was absolutely unbelievable, mind-blowing, and of course, delicious.
It was so exciting. I think we've raised over $100,000 for charities, got the money. People had a good time. There was music, there was jokes, there was everything. It couldn't have been better. And I'm so glad you're here because you add a lot of glamour to our party.
I am so glad I'm here as well. I haven't seen you since we did our taping at your show.
Do another one now. After seeing this dress, we have to do another show.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Tonight we saw an incredible outpouring of love and support for the legendary Yolanda Salucci. We are so excited to celebrate her first 80 years with everyone. It was a great night. Reporting for Dirty Water TV, I'm Lori Kyler Christensen.
Up next, we'll take you to the stage for a one-of-a-kind performance. That's when Dirty Water TV from the grand opening of Stage Nightclub returns.
I'm Matt Damon, and I love that Dirty Water TV.
Hey guys, welcome back to Dirty Water TV. I'm Kayla Harity.
And I'm Sam Howe.
And you know, we are at the grand opening at Stage Nightclub in the alley on Boylston Street. I love this place. This is honestly my 4th time here this week.
Listen, I'm sitting in a chair and I'm grooving.
I love it.
The energy in here is unreal. Now, the name of it is Stage, of course, right? It's so simple. There's a bunch of different stages around the venue where all these different performances happen. Let's go check one out. Up next, we'll wrap things up from Stage Nightclub. That's when Dirty Water TV returns.
Hey, I'm Jimmy Fallon. I love that Dirty Water TV.
Be sure to pick up the latest edition of Dirty Water News at over 300 news boxes throughout the city. Get all the latest nightlife news you can use. Dirty Water News is also available online at dirtywaternews.com.
Welcome back to Dirty Water TV. I'm Sam Howe.
And I'm Kayla Harity.
And we're here at the VIP party for Stage Nightclub here in Boston, located right in the alleyway across from the Boston Common.
You know, Stage is going to be open every Friday and Saturday night at 9 p.m. Be sure to check out their website, stagenightclub.com.
Now, if you want to learn anything else, make sure you go to dirtywatertv.com or pick up the newspaper, Dirty Water News.
And you know, we have so many people to thank tonight. It was such an amazing night. The owners, Ed Brooks, S.J. Torres, and Russ DiMariano. You know, I'm ready to go party, Sam. I don't know about you.
Yeah, me too.
I say we have a saying here at Dirty Water TV, the weekend may be over.
The party never ends.
Right here on Dirty Water TV.